shall we get started here? Forgot to turn off global keys for a sec there. No, we're not going to do Pawn Spectre tonight. I was going to say, oh, I might do it. No. Okay, I had to make a really dumb joke really quick in the Discord channel. Sorry, 1 second. I need to mute my mic. Oh, hey Tim. I'll hopefully be starting a run here shortly, as in I'm starting it now. Alright, let's beat my record that somehow was 10 frames ahead of the other person's. Or behind, I guess. That symbol! Okay. I'm in danger! Why are you in danger? Also, I'd just like to say, I forgot that pressing B in that menu doesn't make it go forward. It makes it go back. So I wasted like a second, like half a second there due to menuing. Alright, let's change the difficulty. Oh yeah, X speedrun on Friday. Oh no, this isn't what we want. We're resetting. I just had to go through like a 5-second tutorial. This run is really tight right now. I can't really make early mistakes like that. I can make mistakes later on, but not like immediately. Oh, thank you for the raid, Legrand Grand. I'll be starting up here with an actual run hopefully here in a sec. How did the Xenoblade 1 stuff go? Oh, thank you for the luck. You came just in time for one of the longest loading screens. Okay, there we go. Oh, you finished the game. How do you like Definitive Edition over Xenoblade 1? Alright, let's get an actual run going now. The final bosses were giant pushovers. Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright, let's get started here. Right? It's that simple. It is a better experience casually, then. Do you think that you're going to do speedruns using casual mode, or do you think you're just going to use normal mode for them? When you kill all the unique monsters, you have a hella good setup. Casual mode sounds like it's for the weak. Casual mode is for the weak, which is why my Pawn Spectre's run was not in casual. But this run is, because this is casual mode. I just don't want to do a long run right now. Ultra monsters, don't worry about it. Every time I hear unique monsters or I for some reason think of Ultra Beasts from Pokemon. I don't know why. I didn't even like those games. Which just makes it even more dumb. Okay. Ah. So if you ever hear me, like, say, Ultra Monsters, or... For a while I was calling them UBs, and that's why I was calling them that in the Discord channel. Ultra Instinct Monsters. That's what I'm going to start calling them now. Also, thank you for the 3 follows. My follower count is not dynamically updating. I have to update it myself. I'm probably going to lose some time on this split because my menuing was slow, but I doubt it's more than a few seconds. And this is my first run of the night. I'm allowed to lose some time here. If you use I love that acronym. I know it's Streamlabs OBS, but it's so fun that its acronym is SLOBS. You see, I could, but I'm also lazy. Right now I don't really have a reason to. Most of the time I only gain like 1 follower per stream, so I don't worry about it too much. Yeah, we'll just substitute Ultra Beasts for unique monsters. I would actually not like that at all. I really do not like Pokemon Sun and Moon. I don't know why that sticks in my head so much. I think I've played those games maybe for 8 hours. Haven't played it yet, so you'll probably leave soon. Oh, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for staying, though, for as long as you did. Then you get rated and get like 10 because that's what happened to you when you hit affiliate. Yeah. Yeah, they were kind of not great. So this run is basically a walking simulator with some really easy combat thrown in. That's what I'm gonna say for it right now. We have a few cutscenes that are unskippable, like this one. It's not really a cutscene more than it's just text. Also, I accidentally aggroed those Volf, which is not good. Slows me down a little bit. Love walking simulators. Don't worry, the combat that you do actually have in this is relatively okay. As in, you annihilate everything up until Fog King, and then you suffer. Gen 5 was the last Pokemon game that had a good post-game. I can't think of any ones after that that I actually enjoyed after beating. Ooh, yeah, okay, so we're gonna lose about 10 seconds here. That was just that bad menuing in the early game. Alright, so this character's name is redacted. We do not speak her name. Oh yeah, since you're playing X, menuing is going to be really difficult. Menuing was, like, one of my biggest problems in Torna up until I started doing, you know, like a month of runs. Gen 7, wormholes in battle tree. Yeah, basically. Oh, really bad luck on the spawns here. Ah, should have actually used Cyclone there. For these early fights, I should actually be failing those, because it doesn't matter at all. We'll say this is the closest I've ever gotten to dying to Sardi. I should use Shadow Eye before all of this. That is one mistake I've been making. Honestly, Battle Soul might not be a bad idea either. Yeah, my tank is just hanging out, doing nothing. Right. So, one thing that's interesting about Morocobs here, they always spawn in the same locations. You can predict exactly where the spawn is going to be. Oh, actually no, it's not the same, but it's really close. Because that one was slightly off, but basically it's always going to spawn in, like, this line right here. Also, I got really unlucky with this. Oh, that's an enemy that I don't think has ever seen me before. Usually I get one of the horses. You use Battle Soul more in FC than you ever used it in your 8 playthroughs of the original game. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's not a bad art in casual mode. In normal mode, you would never touch it. Unless you're doing a casual run where you have XP and stuff. You're not worrying about, like, dying every 2 seconds. Oh, okay. That wasn't bad. We ended up saving time, and I actually cut that split a little bit late, too. Playing Expert in base game and you enjoy it? Expert mode is really useful in normal for Future Connected. We use it to lower our level. I don't know the next time I'm going to do a normal run of this, though. Casual runs are just so stupidly easy. You don't want to get spoiled? Alright, that's totally okay. See ya. Thanks for popping in. Alright, I do have 15 seconds of time save later, and I also have a bit of time save on Fog King still. Although there's a serious issue I saw on Twitter where if you don't use that bonus XP before getting a new character, it'll put them at a severe disadvantage because they don't get that bonus XP in level sync. That makes sense, yeah. The game probably doesn't have any correction for incoming characters. Alright, so apparently there's a pillar you can jump on from up here. I'm not going to jump to it now because it wouldn't make any sense. But I do need to figure out where it's located, so I think it's just off the side here. Whatever, we're just gonna jump off the side and hope everything works out when we reach that point. Right. If I had done set instead of dry, we would have seen some birds to fight here, but I ended up choosing the easier one. Last time that I tried using set instead, it ended up taking about a minute longer, I think, for that specific no-pawn. Although it's the only other viable option for red no-pawn in this entire run. Spent 2 hours trying to find the last location to finish leg map before going to the Ether Mines. Missed the Oasis, where you saved Juju from the Arden. Oh, that's fun. I think I missed that in my casual playthrough of 1 the first time. So I've actually not played DE yet. I've only played Future Connected. I think this weekend, while I'm planning out the Future Connected 100% route, I'll maybe play DE on the side and also watch the X run. Because Xenoblade X seems like a very funny speedrun. Alright, so we have to do dry now. We need to go pick up some wonderful, wonderful feathers. Yeah. LGG's menuing is really impressive in X, and also in Xenoblade 1. Honestly, watching the Xenoblade 1 speedrunners speedrun this game is really insane. So last night, Aeon almost took my record. She ended up losing by 10 frames. And, like, one of the biggest differences that I could spot particularly is menuing. My menuing is actually quite slow still. So if I speed up my menuing, that should save actually a pretty good amount of time, especially in the early game. I love this quest. It's so funny. Like, you're hearing this intense battle music in the background while you're running around picking up feathers. Oh yeah, this is one of the few where you can actually use the arrows, and it's about as good as actually warping. As, like, moving throughout the map. And a ton of time save. We're ahead. If you do practice run tomorrow, you're not ready. But if you don't do that, then you won't be ready for the real run. Yeah, you should definitely do a run on your own tomorrow. Although, let's see, I'm trying to think about how I did Torna. Oh no, I did my Torna runs offline too. So yeah, pretty much do your first run on your own, just like without a chat to distract you. That's the biggest problem in runs from my perspective. Now, once I get a route down, it doesn't really matter. Like right now, I can like talk to people and I'm not really losing any information. Might make a mistake here and there, but it's so minimal it doesn't really matter. Also, let's use Buster here. Kill myself. Okay. So now we need to go up to Zen's Thoroughfare, and then we go to Grandel. I will say, this game has only been out for how many days? Like 5 days in the US, and I've already memorized Future Connected pretty much from top to bottom. The only thing I don't have memorized at this point is, it's Collection. Because Collection is really dumb in this game. There's like a bunch of items that have a 5% drop rate. Alright. I'm going to hold my controller this time to not make the regrettable mistake of just continuously running as I get aggro. Also, I'm going to mute my mic for a sec. I have lawnmowers going on outside, I guess, at like 7:30. Okay, that movement was actually surprisingly good for someone who was literally not looking at the screen the entire time. I was trying to motion to someone outside to stop standing in front of my window with a lawnmower on. It's fine now. I honestly could not tell you what collection you're missing either. Like, I just do not pay attention to it. The only collection items that matter to me are Moro Cobs and Sky Moles. Everything else is useless. Those two items in particular are used for Pawn Spectre quests, which is why they're important. Although I will say I need to start memorizing a lot more collection items starting out here, since I plan to route out 100%. You missed a strange leg. Oh, shoot. Rest in peace. Is that a part from Mechanis? Because if it is, I'm so sorry for your loss. It's time to play New Game Plus. Or build up Colony 6, your choice. So it may seem like I'm... Oh, Leg Collectopedia. Okay, that's much less terrible than missing something on your Mechanis Collectopedia. So my split here says Grandel. It's not really Grandel, it's Grandel Ramparts. So the moment I get to the gate and the cutscene starts, I've effectively finished. Or no, it's after I load in. I don't remember. I'll do it after I load in just to be careful. I don't want to mistime that. I muted my mic because it was the last thing I had clicked. Do you know the drop rate for black liver beans? I'm just going to make a guess that it's 5% because that's what this game likes doing. We're almost to the part of the game where we start doing fights, then we do a massive, like, walk down to the ether mines. Oh, that was a bad idea. It's 3 to 5%. Oh, that's still just terrible. I'm fine. I'm only at 100 health, you know. I'm only at 100 health again. I'm fine. Okay, Battle Soul is a bit risky. It's fine. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna be obnoxious and just see how this works. You know what? I haven't done this before, but it probably actually saves a little bit of time. Oh, we didn't get any bonus damage. Oops. Because the next fight, we don't actually use Pun Specters anyways. We use them in the fight after that. So if I had to make a guess... Oh no, we do use Pun Specters. Shoot. That's called really making a terrible mistake. This run might be dead because I kind of forgot you fight Gaelgar.
I will take dominion over all,
Oops.
and the world will be
This.
know your place. Focus our efforts.
Understood.
Narius scratch.
Oh, it's high aggro. Okay, we got it. It's good.
You think you know my mind? You know nothing.
Pun Specters.
Gaelgar is forgettable. He just does not matter. That should kill him. Not him, but it should kill all the robots, basically. We got lucky. We had high tension. Also, wow, I screwed that up. So far my bonus damage tonight is not very good. That's disgusting to get an extra chance there. That just saved probably a bunch of time. Well, I no longer feel bad about not getting a Pun Spectre thing at the very beginning. Oh, this is when we do Ether. Oops. I do need to warp.
What's up?
Okay, I won't get stuck on the lamp this time. Good movement. And we're almost to my favorite part of this entire run, which is breaking the game's flags. So I'm pretty sure I mention this every single time I play this game, but this skip essentially just lets you skip a conversation. For some reason, they ended the flag for the ether mine on this character and not the next one. It just conveniently works out that way. I suppose soon here we'll find out if I lost time against the Gaelgar fight. I totally forgot about the ether portion as well. Like, I was so ready to finish, apparently. Haha, we're gonna report back. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to do a skip here that I've never done. With no practice. During the middle of a run. How could it possibly go bad? It saves 15 seconds. So apparently, you can... Oh, it's that pillar over there. No, it is here! Okay, we're good. We got it. It might be that pillar right there, though. I think I accidentally went to the wrong one. That's fine. Once this run is over, I'll go in and check Aeon's run from yesterday. Because she was the one who ended up using it. Oh no, taunt. There is one enemy in this game that you really don't want to be aggroed by, and it's the caterpiles, I think that's what they're called. Because for some reason, in this game in particular, they decided, okay, they're just gonna bind you every 2 seconds. We didn't die! Yes! It's really nice whenever you survive. Can we go through this area? Yeah, of course not. I was gonna say, can we go through this area without being aggroed? Without aggroing anything? That'd be really, really cool. That specific little portion right there, there's just no way to not aggro anything. I must have traded one high-level enemy for a new one. The music changed. Aggro in X is stupid. If you get aggroed by an enemy, you can get stunned from fear, I guess. So part of the runs, you have to start a fight with enemies you have almost no chance of avoiding. Oh, that sounds really irritating, actually. I have spent so much time trying to find a way down here other than that pillar. Last night I spent 2 hours just going along the cliff dying. Please. Let me get down here without having to go through that path. Gosh. X is such a funny game. It's also a very good game, and I wish it would be on the Switch. It's only good for its combat. Its stories suck, but at least its combat's really good. I'm honestly not sure if I prefer the combat in Xenoblade 2, like the base game, or if I prefer it in X. I know for sure I prefer Torna's system over any battle system in any Xenoblade game, but I think X might take second. Oh yeah, if they made it more like an MMO on top of that, it would just be one of the best games on the Switch. X was made to be an MMO. Oh no, I feel like we lost time on this portion. Yeah, it's not going to take us 50 seconds to get through this area. It's going to take us more like a minute and a half. This small little portion here is a very... It's longer than it feels. To say the least. Oh yeah, one thing Aeon did differently from me, so that we'll try this time. Seeing if you can't just sprint straight up here, and if it's faster or not.
This isn't going well.
Someone need help?
Oh yeah, we're gonna lose time here. We're gonna lose a pretty good amount. Wait, no! That's 31 minutes! That's 30 minutes! Hold on! Hold on a minute there. I totally didn't realize that there was a 1 there. Never mind. We're ahead. We're gonna bring this down to 42 minutes. Let's do it. Now the problem is this is when the game gets actually difficult, and there's a lot more RNG in this portion. So if you're gonna get screwed over by anything, you're gonna get screwed over by this part of the game. There is an order on doing this. You do not use Pawn Spectres against this boss. And this fight's really risky too, so... Oh, nice. why did I take aggro? No, don't look at me.
We're ready for your assistance.
Endgame XC2 is great. Yeah, honestly it is. It's when the game gets enjoyable. I'm just bouncing all of my attacks. Please stop looking at me. There we go. Okay. Honestly, Xenoblade 2 is only really good in the final 3 chapters. It's really lackluster up until that point.
We're ready for your assistance.
Evelyn getting emotional.
Oops! Okay, my bonus damage is really bad tonight, which is, like, actually could ruin this fight. Okay, please kill every single one of the Antals around. It didn't do its job. So the reason we use it in this fight in particular, and why it's so important, why I emphasize that... No, we screwed up! Oh, It's really bad for the next fight. We almost had a setup for the next fight. That was gonna be... Okay. That's fine. Next. If we had gotten that input, we would have saved a pretty considerable amount of time on this next fight, because we would have been able to go straight for the dino. Now we have to go for the fangs.
Let's focus our efforts. This is the Monarch's power. The power of the Monarch.
Doesn't matter how good we get. Oh man, I am really not doing hot tonight on those bonus damages. And I need them too, that's the worst part. Like if I didn't need them, it'd be like, oh yeah, whatever. This enemy's kind of annoying, can't topple it. I got really lucky last time and managed to basically just kill it with 2 Pawn Spectre things. This is going to make the next fight more interesting though, because I built up a full gauge. Although I don't think I'm going to keep that gauge up through Fog King. Let's see. I need... Okay, we have about 7 minutes. That's about how long it took me to kill Fog King last time. Oh no. We must have lost a lot of time in the dino fight. A lot more than I realized, that is. Also, we're not gonna save. Oh, you know why this took longer? Oh, I'm a fool. Oh no, I didn't do art upgrades. That's exactly what I did wrong. Run's almost over. Yeah. Sadly, I screwed up something really, really critical, so this run is... It's not going to PB. There's literally a... I'd say a 0% chance this PBs. We would have to get some immense luck for this thing to still PB. Against the king of RNG of all people, too. Okay. Oh, I accidentally pressed hold on. We're not even going to upgrade any skills, because if we do, it's already some more. It's like more time loss, so we might as well just go with it. Let's just see how this goes.
Let's focus our efforts. We can definitely do it.
Oh, forgot to do this right away.
Feel the power. You're fearless, Nene. All right, I'm feeling it. Nene?
That was the worst time for one of those Pawn Spectre prompts. Because I already had it. I was just about to use it.
Perspectives, do it now.
Perfect. What's a little more luck? Okay, we're gonna get some more good RNG here, though. Oh my god, I actually have no clue how to time that. We got an extra chance, which is both really good and really terrible in this phase. Because it means next phase is gonna suck. I'm actually okay taking the aggro for a sec. Okay. King of RNG. So, thing that sucks about this, I immediately don't have anything to kill all of these small guys. Ooh. Doesn't matter what we get on that. Oh, we accidentally got a mischarge. Oh, hey, okay, it finished mischarging just as we did it. Oh, my timing tonight. So bad. My tension's high, right? Come on. Nope. Nene is not in fact feeling Wondermall delicious, and if I have to hear it again, I'm gonna go crazy. Eternal Burst, that's gonna deal a ton of damage. My bitrate is not. I've dropped a lot of frames this stream. What in the world? I'm gonna look at my bitrate once this is done. I'll see if it's something that I can fix. No, 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 no. Agnos Beam, very bad. Mispress, mispress, mispress. Uh-oh. This run's dead. It's officially over by this point, by the way. The moment a misprice a missed hits, it's 17 seconds. So, it was nice. Oh! Haha, I lied. Wow. It's taken its sweet time. There we go. Let's get another perfect. That's world record. I still saved 0.4 seconds by not equipping any skills. Are you kidding me? Botched run, new world record. Look at this terrible run. Oh jeez. Oh, this is terrible. I was dead certain that run was gonna die. Like, so many times. It should have died after Ether. It should have died on Fog King. It should have died at the very beginning. But at the same time, it also managed to world record.
What? What on Bionis?
It's fine. It's a new game. The world record is, you know, it changes a lot. I'm doing another run of this where I'm not going to complain.
Those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing.
The run that just wouldn't die and ended up getting a world record.
Incredible. They saved us.
We also took world record by a solid 48.3
Time to
seconds.
finish this. Please, buy me some time.
I think, let's see, the last time Aeon played, she ended up saving 50 seconds. So I still need to... I ended up losing to a Fog King though, so that's why the run died. I guess I'll do another one. Oh, fix the frames. Yeah, yes. Thanks for reminding me. Let's see what my bitrate currently is. Actually, I might not be able to submit this due to the 1.2% of frames that were just downright lost. Hey Gren, are you watching still? That'd be really funny if I couldn't submit this because the frame, like, drops. And I wasn't recording locally. Let me check if I'm on Wi-Fi or if I'm on Ethernet. I should be on Ethernet. I am.
Finally.
Am I doing anything in the background? I want to see if there's something like throttling my connection really badly right now. Watch be like a Windows update's happening in the background. Network. Oh my... Ooh. My Discord bots are hitting my network really hard. Okay, I'm gonna turn off all my Discord bots. That's a first. I've never had my Discord bots slow down my connection. Someone must be really hitting one hard right now. Oh, and just for you guys, I'll update the follower count while I'm working through this. There you go. Wait, which Discord bots? I have like 8 of them. There's a lot that you don't know about. Most of them are just like funny meme ones, but there's a few that are like really integrated with the Discord API that I run. So if anything's going on Discord, they can really ramp up. Although most people stopped using them like a year ago, so it's a little bit surprising that I would be getting sudden usage. I'm still having massive frame drops, and my CPU usage is like way higher than it usually is from OBS. I'm gonna actually restart the stream, I think, really quick. Just because this is not good. And I'll start recording locally. I've dropped almost every frame. Yeah, okay. I'll be right back.